Hello, hello. Good evening, friends. MCL Members Cricket League, the MCC, in the heart of Margao City. Tigers, led by Vaibhav versus Prasad. For the Masters, it's Masters versus the Tigers. The evening match promises to be a blockbuster. Expect some high voltage drama, high intensity shots, rich quality shots as well. We are under the lights. It's Masters versus the Tigers. Tigers winning the toss, opting to field first under the lights. Opening pair of Vishwesh Kamath. I wait for the name of the other batter. The Masters will be batting first here. The two umpires out in the center. So are the man in red, the Tigers. Vaibhav behind the wickets. Such a revelation. His effort behind the wickets has come a long way. Leaps and bounds. And asked who his inspiration is. His hero is none other than Kumar Sangakkara. Has inspired him to do what he does behind the wickets. Right then, Tigers taking on Masters. If you have just joined us, friends, Tigers winning the toss, opting to field first. Prasad for the Masters. Vaibhav for Tigers. All set to go. Evening match under the lights. It's game on. Anup will take the first strike. Putting fitness to the test, endurance to the test. Here we are. MCL League, Members Cricket League at the MCC ground in the heart of Margao City. Just the right place to showcase your skills as a player. Picturesque ambience. Perfect evening for cricket. Right then, here we go. A beautiful shot. Pats it back to the bowler. Couple of dot balls. Anup and Vishwesh. None for none after a couple of deliveries. Zamir bowls and bowls are wide. Right then, we are on the board. Say the Masters won without any loss. A couple of deliveries done. Thanks to the extra. Anup on none, Vishwesh on none. Had to face a delivery here as Zamir gets ready to bowl his left armers. Just about gets away with it. You're watching the evening match. It's Masters versus Tigers. Tigers winning the toss, opting to field first. Square leg, mid wicket, long on, long off. Point cover, extra cover, backward point. Beautiful shot. One bounce to the fielder at long off. Gets on the board, gets off the mark. What a match promises to be. A mouth-watering clash, no less. In another part of the country, Raipur to be specific, India takes on South Africa, piling up 358. And in return, South Africa 92 for 1. As we get back live at MCC, firmly driven to deep, extra cover for a neat single. It's 3 without any loss. Delivery had to be bowled in this over. Zamir none for 3 in his first. Anup and Vishwesh on a sultry run each. Right then, one more time in this over. Zamir didn't put it where he intended to. Nevertheless, he'll get a single and a couple easily done. Good running between the wickets. Vaibhav behind the wickets. His idol is none other than Kumar Sangakkara, all the way from Sri Lanka. Inspires him to do what he does behind the wickets. Right then, over gone, one gone. It's 5 without any loss. Coming back to the ODI series between India and South Africa. Remember, India won up already. They need to salvage some pride and take this series home. Looking good for a 2-0 lead here. Unassailable lead. Can they do it? Can they not? Fingers crossed. As we come back live to MCC. Another blockbuster in the offing. Masters taking on Tigers. The Balkrishna Udarkar, Pinty, fondly called Pinty in this part of the world. Ready to bowl his right arm off breaks. Wonderful bowler. Plenty of wickets under his belt. And provides the impetus with the bat as well. Quality all-rounder. Just the right kind of man you want to have in your team. Right then, over number 2. 5 without any loss. Vishwesh on strike. On a solitary run. Oh, beautifully bowled. First up. Nicely patted back to the bowler. Point, backward point. A short cover. Deep extra cover. Mid on. Mid wicket. Backward square. Driven firmly into the covers. Easy. They're walking the single, in fact. Masters put in by Tigers. Does this match have enough legs to go down to the wire? Does it have the right recipe to provide us with a fascinating outcome? Wait and watch. A bit of a hold up out there in the center. Not quite sure what it's all about as we get ready for the next ball. Pinty ready to bowl. Ready to bowl his off breaks. Nicely bowled. This is good cricket from the man in red. Anup 3, Vishwesh 2, 6 without any loss. MCC Masters against MCC Tigers. Watching MCL. Too wide. Too wide. Asking for trouble. Somehow gets away with it. The umpire has no hesitation whatsoever, declaring that a wide. Seven without any loss. Just under 2 overs done of the stipulated 20. Balkrishna Udarkar, none for 2 of his 4. Wonderful bowler. Oh, chance! Just. Has it gone all the way? Wonderful effort down there in the deep. A couple of runs. A close look at that picture once again. I believe the fielder has saved a certain boundary there. Saved a couple of runs, in fact. The scoreboard moves to 9 with that couple. One last time in this over. Pinty, Balkrishna Udarkar. None for 4. Crisp shot. Dot ball to finish over number 2. 2 gone. It's 9 without any loss. In another part of the country, India takes on South Africa. South Africa chasing a mammoth 359, 103, or rather 101 for the loss of one. Markram still there, Bavuma still there. Can they make a match out of this? As we come back live to MCC, Tigers roaring against the Masters, winning the toss, opting to field first. As Zamir continues with his second. Too wide. Straight to the fielder. Chance. Oh, everything happening. Everything happening. Now coming back to that India with South Africa, it's 103. Correction, 103 with that 6. Chance goes down a bagging. Yashasvi Jaiswal. Could have been a wonderful catch. At insult to injury, it goes all the way. As we come back live here at MCC. Take a look at the replays. Oh. Opportunity knocking on the door. Opportunity driven away. Tigers had their share of the luck. Not to be. Right on a packed offside field. Look at that. Point. Backward point. Cover. Extra cover. Mid off. Long on. Is a good bowler. Is Zamir. Has driven firmly into the covers. A chance flowed early on. Can they make amends? Mrunmadas bowled wonderfully. None for 2 into his first. "11 without any loss into the third. The stipulated 20. Vishvesh on 3. Anup on 6. Subdued batting. As Das. Friendly full toss. All he had to do was put bat onto the ball, and away she goes on a fast outfield here. Racing across the turf for a boundary. Welcome boundary. Picks up the score to 15 without any loss. A delivery shy of the third. Wonderful batting. All he had to do though is put bat onto the ball. You still have to play those to get the result you want. Mrunmadas one last time in this over. None for 6. Left arm. Oh, chance. Another chance. Long off. Just a single to finish over number 3. 3 gone. It's 16 without any loss. Back for lots more. Stay tuned. Viraj with his first and the fourth of the innings. 16 without any loss. Vishvesh and Anup on 8 and 6 respectively. Here is Viraj. 2 wide outside the off stump. Easy decision. Plenty of exercise for the umpires. Make that 17 without any loss. Viraj Tar starts off with a wide. Got a short third. Point. Backward point. Mm. Regulation fielding undone. Pays the price. Goes all the way. Racing across the turf. Fast outfield in this part of the world. Stunning shot though. When he hits those, they stay hit just like that. Hit like a trace of a bullet. And fielder had no idea. Straight through him. Moves to 12. With that awesome shot, Vishwesh Kamath, flamboyant, versatile batsman. Plenty of runs under his belt. Just the kind of batsman you need to open the innings and go big. This partnership looks good. Eventually settling into a nice little partnership that threatens to go big as the time goes on. That is driven firmly for a single. Anup, Vishwesh on 6 and 13 respectively. MCC Masters being put in 22 without any loss into the 4th. Viraj, what has he got to offer? None for 6. Just a couple of deliveries done. A boundary already in his over. A packed offside field. Oh, goes big! Has he got the elevation at a distance? No, not quite. Enough legs, I believe. Once you deceive the fielder all the way, picks the length and gets the job done. Anup gets into the act. While all focus is on Vishwesh, he says to the director, give me a scene too, I can do as well as anybody else. Right then, another boundary. Now the things are moving the way the Masters want. Being put in here, they want to go big as the overs roll by. Point, backward point, shot third. Cover, extra cover, long off, long on, mid wicket. Chance! Oh, just over the fielder. 3 players run after the ball and none will stop it. Just about enough on that one to take it past the ropes. And all of a sudden, the scoreboard is talking here. 30 without any loss in no time. Just under 4 overs done here. He knows where the boundaries are. And certainly picking those. 30 without any loss. A big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you every single picture live on your screen. A big thanks to the groundsman Ibrahim to provide us a wonderful ground and a nice little pitch out in the centre to play cricket on. MCC Masters being put in 30 without any loss, a delivery shy of the 4th. Going at just under 8 and over. Overdone. The scoreboard remains on 30 without any loss after 4. Pleasant evening here at the MCC. Just the right place to be in to showcase your skills as a player. MCC and RLM, 2 fantastic grounds. As Balkrishna Hoddarkar, if I'm not mistaken, will continue with his 2nd and the 5th of the innings. Balkrishna Hoddarkar, Pinty, wonderful bowler. None for 4. Nothing to show in the wickets column for the Tigers so far. Right arm off breaks. Pinty comes on to bowl his 2nd. Here we go. Over number 5. 30 without any loss. Well bowled. He's giving nothing away. Such a crafty, miserly bowler is Pinty. Spot on. Vishwesh Kamath on 13. Anup on 14. 30 on the board. Just over 4 overs done. Oh, this time goes aerial. 1, 2. Into the fence. Straight over the bowler. No protection in the deep. No one at long off, or rather long on, to protect that boundary. Once he hit those, 4 runs for the taking. 4 runs written all over that shot. As we take a look at the replays, wonderful batting from Vishwesh Kamath. Absolutely crunched, nailed it. 17 of just 11. Anup on 14 of 15. Balkrishna Udarkar none for 18 to his second. What drama already. And again, this time long off. Will cut it. Bounce to the fielder. A packed offside. Deep extra cover. Long off comes up. Mid on goes back. Mid wicket goes back. He's got a short fine. Backward point. Point. Cover. Extra cover. A mid off and a long on. As Balkrishna bowls. Found a gap. Point and cover. Fast outfield. Oh, what an effort, I say. Beautiful fielding. This is good cricket. Absolutely crunch fielding. I wait for the name of the fielder. As he touched the ropes. No. Wonderful. Stopped a certain boundary there. What fielding. Balkrishna Udarkar. As he cleaned him up. Going for the extra wagon drive. Misses altogether. And Pinty, you cannot keep this man out of the game, can you? What a prize scalp. What a prize wicket. Beautiful bowling. Charismatic bowling. Did he get the inside edge? Has he played on? But it will go down in the books as bowled. Vishwesh Kamath bowled Pinty. Balkrishna Udarkar, to be more specific. 1 for 10 now. A delivery shy of his second. 36 for 1. As we take a look at the... Might have a take at the replay of that fascinating delivery from Pinty to get rid of a prize batsman. Yeah, there it is. Watch. Balkrishna Udarkar, wow. A big inside edge. Going for that extra wagon drive. Only to find the inside edge onto the stumps. Beautifully bowled. Pinty. One last time in this over. 1 for 10. Dr. Sunny. The new batter. Yet to open his account. Ready to face the music. And the band is run by none other than Pinty. Here he comes. Oh, gets on the board immediately. Such a nice feeling always to get a single and get on the board. A solitary run will finish the over. Over number 5 done here. 37 for 1. Back with more live cricketing action. Stay tuned. A big thanks to all the organizers, the sponsors, the players, the teams, the owners, the co-owners, the match referee, the umpires, I'm sorry if I missed out on any names, not to forget the effort of Goa Livecast to bring you every single picture live on your screen, and a mammoth effort from the groundsman, Mr. Ibrahim, to provide us a wonderful ground and a nice little pitch out in the center to play cricket on. Thank you so much. Right then, back live here. Mrunmai will continue with his second. None for 7. Crafty, miserly bowler. He doesn't give away too many, does he? 37, the scoreboard remains for the loss of Vishwesh Kamath. Was bold, going for that extravagant drive outside the off stump. Pinty gets into the act. And Mrinmay Das bowls into the covers. Another dot ball. Gold dust. Absolutely gold dust in this shorter format of the game. Back to back dot balls. Dr. Sunny on a single. Anup on 15. MCC Masters being put in 37 for 1. This is bowling of the highest order. 3 dot balls on the trot. Dot, dot, dot. Now then, the pressure mounting. MCC Masters, they know they have to put on a big one here. Tigers, good with the bat as well. Huge appeal, pleading, rather demanding. And look at the stone figure of the umpire is unmoved, overlooked. I'm not interested, he says. Please go back to your mark and bowl that again. Rather bowl the next. The bowler not happy, the captain not happy. They believe they had their man. The umpire had other ideas. The scoreboard stays on 37 for 1. Dot, 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 dot. What bowling. Extra fielder. The short position. Should go all the way. Picks the boundary. No protection in the deep whatsoever. 41 for 1. Loose delivery. Picked nicely. All he had to do was put bat onto the ball. Racing across the turf. Short cover. Pushed back. Goes back. Point, backward point. Short cover, cover. Extra cover. Mid on, long off. As I say, the mid on comes into the picture. Stops the batsman from completing a couple. Just a single. Overdone. Mrinmay Das, none for 12. 42 for 1 after 6. Run rate exactly 7. MCC Masters put in this evening by Vaibhav. Won the toss for the Tigers. Right then, Zamir with his second to bowl his left armers. Can he provide the impetus the team needs? Tigers, remember, won the toss, opted to field first under the lights. A packed offside field. Point, backward point. We have a long on. And someone in the cow region as well. And a deep square. Right then, Zamir. I'll look at that field. My goodness. There is a plan running. I'm sure of that. MCC Masters 42 for 1. The first delivery of the 7th over. Here is Zamir. Knocks it towards long on. Pick up a single. Nothing more. 43 for 1. Make that 44 for 1 with that single. Just over 6 overs done. Zamir, none for 7 into his second. Ball his left arm. Oh, nicely bowled. Nothing more than a single. Vaibhav runs. Picks it up, throws it back to the bowler. Good cricket all round. Perfect match to light up the evening under the lights. Plenty of live action going round. India v South Africa here at MCC. Oh! What a prize delivery. Perfect arrangement between the bowler and the keeper. And Vaibhav. You cannot rule this man out of the game, can you? Number 2. Clean stumping. Another one succumbs. Anup perishes. You surely got bet onto that. Given caught behind. Fantastic effort behind the wickets. So 45 for 2. Under 7 overs done. Zamir picks his first 1 for 8 into his second. Wonderful bowler. Run rate shade under 7. 45 for 2. Right then, do we have a slip in place? Do we have a silly mid-off? Mid-off, mid-on, cow corner, deep square, point, cover, and a deep cover point, and a lone slip. Now look at that packed offside field. You don't see that too often, do you? Right then, here we go. Zamir, a couple of deliveries still left in this over. 1 for 8. And still finds the gap. On the onside. 2 players converge. Not before the batsman complete. A single. 46 for 2. Final delivery in this over. Zamir bowled beautifully. Economy for under 6. Don't see that too often, do you? Wonderful bowler. Just bats it away for a quick single. Solitary run to finish the over. Overdone. 7 gone. It's 47 for 2. So back live, Mrunmay Das, none for 12 of his 2. MCC Masters 47 for 2 after 7. Top edge, fielder. Oh, floor seat. Can you believe it? Under the lights. Regulation catch, sitter. Drops a sitter. Oh, my word. He cannot believe it. The captain not happy, the bowler not happy. He survives. Dr. Sunny survives to see another day. Oh my, everything happening. What a chance. Straight in, straight out. Mrunmay Das. They are pleading with the umpire. Please give that out, they say. I'm not interested, says the umpire. Please go back to your mark and bowl the next delivery. As we take a look at the replays, Mrunmay Das. Vaibhav is electric behind the wickets. "47 for 2. Firmly struck. Long on rather. Limit the scoring ability to just a single. None for 13 into his third. 48 for 2. What a field. What a field. Close in fielders, too many. As Mrunmay Das, left arm, orthodox. He didn't know where that was going for sure. Plenty of cricketing action around the country and across the globe. South Africa 142 for 2, chasing 359. And the second match of the Ashes, Australia taking on England, the second at Gabba, Brisbane. The second of the 5-match series. Gabba, Brisbane. Australia 1 up. As we come back live at MCC. Driven straight back to the bowler. Trying to steal a single. Easily done. None for 14, Mrunmay Das. One final time in this over. 49 for 2. A run shy of the welcome 50 mark into the 8th. Final delivery of the 8th halfway mark here. Sunny on 10. Sudhir 2. Oh, goes big. Has he found the gap? Wonderful effort in the field. Deep mid wicket. Absolutely stunning performance in the field from the Tigers. Mammoth effort out there in the deep. A single to finish the over. 8 gone, 50 for 2. Right then, what a first match we had at Waka, Perth. Travis said finishing just inside 2 days. And England will be under a lot of pressure to deliver down under. Come the second test match at Gabba, Brisbane. That's coming up at 9:30. Remember, it's a day-night affair. Pink ball game. Can India beat South Africa tonight and go up to 0 and take an unassailable lead? Wait and watch, fingers crossed, as Sanat Kamath comes to bowl his first and the 9th of the innings. 50 comes up with that last shot. A single to get to 50 for 2. MCC Masters being put in by Tigers. Vaibhav winning the toss. Absolutely no hesitation whatsoever to have a go with the ball first. Right then, a couple of wickets in the bag and 50 for the Masters. So mixed feelings in the camp of both the teams. Right then, here we go. Over number 9, 50 for 2. Oh, that's crunched. between point and cover. There is protection in the deep. Just a single. Make that 51 for 2. Just over 8 overs done. Can they get to that 150, 160, a bare minimum on this wicket? Remember, Tigers solid batting lineup. Nothing much to choose between the two teams. Too short. Long hop. Has he found the gap? No, not quite. The call is for a couple. Yes, no, yes, no. They settle for a no. Just a single it is. Make that 52 for the loss of 2. 8.2 of the stipulated 20. Sanat Kamath none for 2 into his first. Just a couple of deliveries done. He's warming up for sure. Sanat Kamath, crafty off-break bowler. Long on. Will cut it. Just a single. Sanat Kamath. Wide outside the off stump. Picks the fielder at deep cover point. Just a single. Demanding a couple. Not there. The scoreboard moves on to 54 for 2. 8.4 overs to be specific. Sanat Kamath none for 4 in as many deliveries. Sudhir on 4. Dr. Sunny on 13. A gentle pat, rather a tap. Back to the keeper, not before the batsman complete an easy single. Good running between the wickets. The running between the wickets throughout the match has been truly inspiring and exemplary. Absolutely. Not to forget the effort in the field from the Tigers. Wonderful cricket under the lights here at MCC in the heart of Margao City. 2 wonderful grounds, one at RM, one at MCC. Chance! Wonderfully run. As we come to the end of over number 9, 9 gone, it's 56 for 2. MCL going under the lights. Masters batting first here. Made to bat first. Nikhil Dalal. Right arm medium. Bowls with a lot of heart. A super duper bowler. Masters need quick runs. Tigers need some wickets. Point. Short third. Deep backward square. Cow corner. Long on. And a deep backward point. Deep cover point. Long off comes up. Here is Nikhil Dalal for the first time in this match. Gentle medium. Dot ball to start the proceedings. Beautifully bowled. Nice little take behind the wickets. Vaibhav has been a true revelation. His idol is none other than Kumar Sangakkara, all the way from Sri Lanka. He's inspired him the most. As Nikhil Dalal runs in. MCC Masters going nicely at 56 for 2. Just over 6 and over. Oh, just about had him. Would have been a wonderful catch, wonderful cotton bowl, not to be. Another opportunity goes down the bagging. Plenty of drama under the lights here at MCC. Super evening. A blockbuster in the making. Does this match have the right recipe to go down to the wire? That's $1 million question. Whether that happens or not, every single ball live on your screen. A big thanks to Goa Livecast, instrumental in providing every single picture live. Wonderful take behind the wickets. Wonderfully bowled as well. So take a look at the replays. Masters 57 for 2. Take a look at that last delivery. The ball doing some tricks here. Is equal to the task. Now drops back. Vaibhav. Never easy under the lights, I tell you, friends. You really have to admire the level of belief of every single player out there. As Nikhil runs in. Firmly struck. Straight to the fielder. Chance! Just about makes it. What drama, what cricket this is. This is quality cricket. This is MCL for you, friends. If you love the Big Bash, if you love the Indian Premier League, you surely love the MCL as well. Mid-off drops back. Now we have a long off and a long on. Mid-wicket dips backward square. It goes straight. Has it got enough? Oh, what fielding! Pranav it is sprawling, throwing himself. What quality effort in the field. Saved a certain boundary for his team. Absolutely marvelous cricket from the Tigers. The runs you save in the field are the runs you score for your team. Nikhil Dalal. Has he found the gap? There is someone at deep backward point. The call is for a couple, easily done. Halfway mark. Halfway mark here, 62 for 2. Time for some drinks and chance. Chance for the players to breathe in some extra oxygen in the lungs. I take a short break here, friends. We'll join you for more cricketing live action. That's coming up on the other side. Thank you so much. Right, and drinks break done. We're all good to go. 62 for 2, over number 11. Pranav Duri. Has it gone all the way? Just about finds the ropes. Boundary after the drinks break. Welcome boundary. 66 for 2. Dr. Sunny on 19. Sudhir on 10. MCC Masters 66 for 2. Pranav Duri into his first none for 4 boundary to start the proceedings. Hits with some power will find long off. Limit the scoring ability to just a single. Long off, long on. Mid wicket. Deep extra cover. Short third. Deep square. Taking guard. Sudhir unbeaten on 10s. Dr. Sunny on 20. 67 for 2, just over 10 overs done. So what do we have here? Under the lights, plenty of action. Oh, beautiful shot. Charismatic shot. We'll find a fielder though. Oh, nearly yorked him on that occasion. Wonderful bowling. Good comeback here. None for 6 of his 4 deliveries. 69 for 2. Just under 11 overs done here. Pranav Duri, none for 7. Runs in. Has he nicked it? Oh yes, he has. He's given himself out. Against the run of play. As the boys in red celebrate, they know, they believe. They've got the big one. Sudhir succumbs. Another one perishes here. Number 3 in the bag. Win the toss, bowl first. Now you know why. Done justice to their decision of bowling first under the lights. They are in a frenzy. They are in ecstasy. They are dancing in the aisles. And why not? 69 for 2 becomes 69 for 3. What a catch. It's Vaibhav once again. You just cannot keep this man out of the game, can you? Beautiful bowling, beautiful keeping, good cricket all round from the Tigers. They chant the name of the god once again. 69 for 3. A delivery shy of the 11th. As I wait for the name of the new batter, we'll join Dr. Sunny out there in the middle, who's going strong with 21 at one end. Pranav Duri. The boundary early on in his first over. And comes back with a bang. With a wicket. Vikrant, the new batter, ready to face the music from Pranav Duri. Vaibhav coming back to his ability behind the wickets. Wonderful. Super duper effort behind the wickets. Vaibhav, remember the name. Here is Pranav. One last time in this over. Another appeal, soft appeal. You cannot deceive the umpire, can you? Wide-ish delivery. Cannot help but share a laugh on that one. They know. Cannot get away. Signaled wide. The keeper not happy. As we take a look at the replays, we'll have to re-bowl that. Hopefully one last time in this over. The 11th over. 1 for 8. MCC Masters 70 for 3. Fix the length. We'll find a fielder. Lovely running between the wickets to finish over number 11. A couple of runs added to the total, 72 for 3 after 11. Stay tuned for more cricketing live action. Also an opportunity to thank the sponsors, the organizing committee, the match referee, the scorers, the umpires, all the teams, the players, the owners, the co-owners. A big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you every single picture live on your screen. A big thanks to the groundsmen to provide us a wonderful ground and a nice little pitch out in the center to play cricket on. Right, and back live here. MCC Masters being put in this evening under the lights. Making merry at 72 for 3. Fall of wickets 36, 45, 69. 4 extras. 11 overs done. 72 for 3. Over number 12. Nikhil Dalal to continue with his second. The scoreboard remains on 72 for 3, just over 11 overs done here. Nikhil Dalal bowls. Over the fielder, will find deep backward point. Nothing more than a single. Make that 73 for 3. Vikrant on 2. Dr. Sunny on 22. Nikhil Dalal none for 7 into his second. I expect some fireworks as the match progresses late into the evening. As Nikhil Dalal steams in. Right arm medium. Oh! He's got the elevation. Has he got the distance? No. A couple of players converge. Not before the batsmen complete. A comfortable couple. 75 for 3. Can they light up the evening with some delicious shots? Remains to be seen. Bowling has been good. Fielding has been extraordinary. Long on, long off. Deep extra cover. Deep backward point. Point. Oh, beautifully struck. Finds the gap. Vast open spaces. Crisp. Listen to the sound of the willow. Absolutely stunning shot. Half volley. Gets into the act. Vikrant. He's first. 79 for 3. A couple of deliveries shy of the 12th. Picks the length early. This man, Vikrant. Leading edge. Didn't put it where intended to. The call is for a couple. Yes, no, yes, no. Settle for a no. Everything happening. Everything happening. Can you believe it? 1. Make it 2. Make it 3. What's going on? Chaos out there. A state of anarchy. Everything happening. This is cricket for you. Under the lights. MCC Masters 82 for 3 now. A delivery shy of the 12th. Dr. Sunny comes back on strike on 22. Vikrant on 11. A boundary and a 3. Nikhil Dalal none for 16 into his second. In fact, of delivery yet to be bowled to finish his second. Wonderful cricket from both the teams so far. Trying to go aerial. Can sense the urgency. They want to go big. Plenty of wickets in the bag still. Single to finish over number 12. 12 turn is 83 for 3. Waterfield, he got a short cover. Extra cover. Point. Backward point. Shot. Pulls away. We'll find a fielder. A couple of runs added to the total. Watching over number 13. 85 for 3. The delivery done into the 13th. Dr. Sunny going fine on 25. Just the 26 balls. Vikrant on 11. Just the 4. Deliveries faced. Brindmay Das none for 17 into his 4th. The last. He's lost. Or punished. Again. Similar kind of shot. We'll find the same fielder. Only a single this time round. 86 for 3. 12.2 overs done to be precise. Vikrant on 11. Dr. Sunny on 26. You can sense the urgency in the camp of the Masters. They want to go big. Still 7 wickets in hand. Do or die, now or never. Need a good score on the board. Oh, cleanse him up! Cleanse him up! You miss, I hit. Brindmay Das, you beauty. What a prize delivery to scalp. Vikrant was looking good and dangerous while he was out there. Finally succumbs to a well bowled delivery from Brindmay Das. Absolutely castled as we take a look at the replays. Trying for a late cut. Not happening. You miss, I hit. Vaibhav is happy. Brindmay Das picks his first. Wonderful bowling. Flighted delivery. No footwork whatsoever. Siddesh Alvekar, the new batter. Back on. 86 for 3 becomes 86 for 4. 12.3 done. Stipulated 20 overs. Siddesh Had to face a delivery. Dr. Sunny on 26. Ranmadas 1 for 18 into his fourth. And the final over. Right then. Point, backward point. A short cover. Long on, long off. Deep extra cover. Wonderful throw back to the keeper. Just the single. Fielding has been outstanding. Running between the wickets has been outstanding. In all, the cricket has been outstanding tonight. Or rather this evening. Under the lights. Can someone put up a spectacular show to light up the evening? Tigers, remember, won the toss. Opted to field first under the lights. Full toss! Dealt with. Will find deep square. That was hit with ferocious power. Wonderful fielding in the deep. Nothing more than a single. 88 for 4. A delivery still remains to be bowled in this over. 1 for 20. Mrinmay Das bowled his heart out. Final delivery of the innings for him. Siddesh opens his account with a on strike now. On a solitary run. Will stay on one. As we come to the end of over number 13. 13 gone. It's 88 for 4. Plenty of live cricketing action going around the country. India, South Africa. South Africa going strong. India need quick wickets to take an unassailable 2-0 lead here. They need wickets and fast. As we come back live at MCC, 88 for 4. MCC Masters being put in this evening. Trying to go big. Mighty swing. Finds the fielder. Nothing. Dot ball. Gold dust. Australia take on England in the second match at Gabba, Brisbane. That's coming up tomorrow. Day-night affair. Pink ball game. 9:30 local time. Or beg your pardon, 9:30 Indian Standard Time. As that is taken clean. Nikhil Dalal with a fantastic catch. What an effort. I've said it before. The fielding has been outstanding. Look at that catch. You'll go miles to watch him take that all over again. Number 5 in the bag. What a prize scalp. The captain finds himself out in the center thanks to that wonderful piece of catching in the deep from Nikhil Dalal. Back live, MCC Masters 88 for 5. Just over 13 overs done. The fielding has been brilliant, extraordinary. Having said that, a couple of sitters dropped as well. But overall, the fielding has been at par with the standard they set themselves on the field. 88 for 5, 13.2 to be precise. Oh, nicely behind the line. Zamir, none. 2 for 10 into his third. 2 for 10. in 2.5 overs. Zamir. Wonderful bowler. Couple of wickets in the bag. Trying something innovative. Will find a single on that occasion. Siddesh on a solitary run. Zamir 2 for 11 into his third. Bowls. Driven straight back to the bowler. Siddesh and Dr. Prasad Gode on a solitary run each. 89 for 5 under 14 overs of the stipulated 20. Zamir 2 for 11 into his third. Final time in this over. Into the covers, just a single to finish over number 14. 14 gone, it's 90 for 5. Terrific action down under. Aussies taking on England in the second of the 5-match rubber. The Ashes. Australia won up, remember? Travis Head finishing the match inside 2 days at Perth. Back live here at the MCC. Balkrishna Hoddarkar it will be to bring up the over number 15. Wonderful bowler. Always amongst the wickets. The captain's delight. Captain's pride. Gives his 100%, nothing less. Balkrishna Hoddarkar. Right arm off breaks. 1 for 11 of his 2. Economy under 6. So 14 overs gone, 6 remain. 90 for 5. Current run rate just over 6. Oh, what an effort! As I say, Hoddarkar delivers one more time here. Absolutely marvelous effort. What an effort behind the wickets to get rid of a fantastic batsman. Siddesh succumbs to a perfect arrangement between the bowler and the keeper. What cricket, what drama here under the lights. And look at the man in red. They are celebrating in style. They are in a frenzy. They are dancing in the aisles. Why not? They believe they got the prize scalp. Nicely caught behind the wickets. Vaibhav. I've said it before. You cannot rule Vaibhav out of the game. Any match that he plays. Absolutely stunning behind the wickets. Vaibhav. This continues. The good run. The juggernaut continues. Balkrishna Hoddarkar 2 for 11 now. I've said it before. A flamboyant bowler. Versatile bowler. Delivers time and again for his team. Absolutely spot on. It's game on. Come on. MCC Masters 90 for 6 now. Reeling under some quality bowling. Against the run of play, out of nowhere, a bolt from the blue. 90 for 6. Masters staring at the barrel. Point, backward point. Extra cover, deep square. Cow corner. Deep mid wicket. Here is Balkrishna going round the wicket for Angad. The new batter had to open his account, had to face a delivery. Here he comes. Beautifully bowled. Streaky. We'll find a fielder. At backward point. Wonderful bowler. Needs some quality hits. Can the captain deliver? Can the captain set the tone for the Masters? Ready to face the music, and the band is run by none other than Pinty. Fondly called Pinty, Balkrishna Hodarkar to be more specific. Close in fielders. Long off comes up. Long on comes up. You got a lone slip as well. Mid off, mid on now. Deep square. Deep mid wicket. Firmly struck. Nicely put away for a quick single. MCC Masters, can they deliver under pressure? Just under 15 overs turn here. 92 for 6. Balkrishna Hodarkar 2 for 13. What figures? What economy? Got to give it to this man. Not to forget the keeping behind the wickets. Vaibhav, absolutely spot on, rock on, it's game on. Come on, 92 for 6. Goes aerial. Has he got enough? No, not quite. Finds the long off fielder. The field will come up for Dr. Prasad Gode. Deep square. Deep mid wicket. Mid off, mid on, point, backward point, cover. Or rather extra cover. Balkrishna Hodarkar, Pinty bowls. Single on offer. Make that 94 for 6 now. A delivery shy of the 15th. Balkrishna Pinty, look at those figures. 2 for 15. Delivery shy of his third. Wonderful bowling. As the players drop back. Mid off drops back. Mid on drops back. You have someone in the cow region as well. A deep mid wicket. 1-2 bounces to backward point. The call is for a couple. Can they make it? Wonderful running between the wickets. A couple to finish the over. 96 for 6 after 15. With 5 to play. Right then, the Tigers all over the Masters. Remember, they won the toss under the lights, opted to field first. Wonderful effort in the field. Nikhil Dalal, by the looks, comes back to bowl. Can they finish on a high? The captain's still out there. Prasad Gode, Dr. Prasad Gode. Can he deliver? Can he set the tone? Can he lead from the front? Can he set an example here? A lot of questions asked. Can he deliver and provide the answers? Can he take his game to another level? Can the Masters take their game to another level, to a completely different level, and set the tone for what should be a blockbuster, a mouth-watering clash as the evening progresses late into the night? Right then, long off comes up, long on comes up as Nikhil Dalal bowls. Streaky will find a fielder. Easy single. The scoreboard moves on to 97 for the loss of 6 into the 16th. Final 5 overs, a little less than 5 overs now. What drama here under the lights. You're watching MCL. If you watch Big Bash, if you watch Indian Premier League, friends, you will love the MCL as well. Trust me. Nikhil Dalal, none for 18 into his third. Over number 16 in progress of the stipulated 20. 97 for 6. 3 runs shy of a 3-figure mark here. Point, backward point, cover. Long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square. Has gone aerial, has it gone all the way? It's coming towards us. Oh, what a mighty hit. I say, that was hit with some ferocious power. What a hit. from Angad. That was mighty, humongous, colossal, exotic, lusty, whatever you may say. What fantastic hitting of the cricket ball. Pure timing. This is pure entertainment from Angad. Beautiful shot. Long on, long off, mere spectators. Mighty, humongous. As we begin the search for the lost ball. Coming back to that shot. Oh, I say. It came out from nowhere. Lights up the evening. What a shot. Terrific shot. You watch that time and again, you'll go miles to watch him play all over. Just the kind of shot you want to light up the evening. Mighty good. A small hold up as the fielders begin the search for the lost ball. Be back with more cricketing live action on the other side. Stay tuned. That ball has traveled a lot. It's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rows back. I tell you, it's landed somewhere outside the stadium. Nearly. A hold up. I believe they finally got the ball they've been looking for. But coming back to their heat, take a look at the replays. Wonderful. Wonderful. Mighty six. Humongous. Up. Brings up the 100 with that shot. 103 to be specific. 103 for 6 now. What a shot to light up the evening, friends. What do you feel? Come out with your comments in the... We'd love to have those in the comment section. Right then, we are all good to go. We're good to go. The bowler Nikhil Dalal. A square leg. Deep mid wicket. Long off, long on. Point, backward point, point. Finds the fielder. A maximum followed by a single. This is good cricket from Angad. Wonderful batsman. Into the scheme of things already. On to 11 of just the 5 deliveries. Dr. Gode on 5. Dr. Prasad Gode runs it down. Will find a fielder. Just a single. Beautiful batting from Angad. Beautiful batting from Prasad, the captain. Mid off drops back. Mid on drops back. Deep square comes up. Streaky. Deep cover point as well. Wants to go big. Misses altogether. This is terrific cricket. Late into the first innings. Fag end of the innings here. A delivery shy of the 16th of the stipulated 20. 105 for 6 Masters being put in this evening by Vaibhav, the captain of the Tigers. Angad on 11 on strike. Dr. Prasad at the non-striker side. Nikhil bowls. Beautifully bowled. Nothing more than a single to finish over number 16. 16 gone. It's 106 for 6. In another part of country, Raipur to be specific, India takes on South Africa. South Africa on a 211 for 3, chasing a mammoth 359. Posted by India early on. Virat Kohli back-to-back turns as we shift our attention back to MCC. Here in Margao. Full toss! Oh, I say! What a hit! This is super batting from Angad. What an effort with the bat. This is power hitting. What a hit. Rajaram Kundaikar being taken to the cleaners immediately. None for 6. Into his first 1-1-2 for 6. All of a sudden, it's a different ball game. What cricket. What sweet timing of the cricket ball. Angad, a couple of maximums to his name. Gets it up and away. Humongous, colossal, exotic. Whatever you may say, the result remains the same. Here is Rajaram steaming in. Right arm over, medium. Beautifully bowled. What a comeback. Nearly yorked him on that occasion. Wonderful cricket. That's the way you make a comeback after being spanked for a mighty 6. Over deep mid wicket. 1-1-3 for 6. 16.2. Dr. Ghode on 5. Angad quick fire 19 of just 9 deliveries. Super duper cricket from the Masters for once. Flicked away effortlessly. Back deep backward square. Will find and limit the scoring ability to just a single, and now, oh, this is shoddy cricket. And they take another. Everything happening here for the Masters. Not so much for the Tigers. Rajaram Kundaikar, none for 10 now. 3 deliveries done here. This is cricket from another planet from Angad. Mighty hits. Can he deliver once more? They need plenty. 1-1-6 for 6 into the 17th. A little over 3 overs remain here. None for 10. Rajaram Kundaikar going for a maximum early on into his first. Here he is steaming in. Right arm over medium. Oh, meaty blow. Will find a fielder. Long on, long off. Deep extra cover. Point, backward point cover. Square leg drops back. There is a deep mid wicket. Long on will come up. Long off will come up. Close in fielders for Dr. Prasad Ghode. Wonderful cricket. Quality cricket under the lights. You're watching MCL, friends. This is cricket for you. Streaky gets the leading edge. The call is for a couple. Wonderful running between the wickets. Everything happening. The running between the wickets has been exemplary right throughout the match. What a match under the lights. What a match. 1-1-9 for 6. Can they finish on a high here? Just over 3 overs remain. A little over 3 overs. Dr. Ghode on 10. Angad on 20. In half the balls. 20 of 10 to be more specific. None for 13 into his first. Rajaram Kundaikar. Still a delivery to be bowled in this over. Oh, beautifully bowled. In cutter. Nicely bowled to finish the over. Dot ball to finish the over. Gold dust. 17 gone. It's 1-1-9 for 6. Time to thank the organizers, the sponsors, the umpires, the teams, the players, the owners, the co-owners, the scorers, the match referee, Goa Livecast, instrumental in bringing you every single picture live on the screen. A big thanks to the groundsman, Mr. Ibrahim, to provide us a wonderful ground and a nice little pitch out in the center to play cricket on. Thank you so much, friend. A big thanks to all my friends all around the globe Thank you so much for tuning in. Do bring out your comments. We'd love to have those in the comment section as well. Alright then, fresh over. The last three. 119 for 6. Good partnership. Over number 18, Angad on 20, Dr. Kode on 10. Pranav it is. Pranav Duri, 1 for 10 into his first. Bringing up his second and the 18th of the innings. Who is it with the bat? None other than Angad. Has lighted up the evening. Oh, cleans him up! He has cleaned him up. What a delivery! He cannot believe it. Trying to go big. Now look at the man in red. Look at the boys in red. They are happy to see the back of Angad. MCC Masters, one more down. 119 for 7. Yorks him. You miss, I hit. Thank you very much. That is that. Power hitting comes to an end. Angad provided the impetus his team badly needed. What power hitting. A couple of hits. 1 over long off. 1 over deep mid wicket. Surely lighted up the evening here at MCC. Wonderful hitting. Power hitting of the cricket ball. All good things must come to an end. As he departs, the pressure back on. Just a little less than 3 overs remain in the innings. Pranav Duri with his second wicket. Wonderful bowler. Crafty bowler. I guess that was a slow delivery. Fox is the batter. You miss, I hit. 2 for 10 into his second. Rasik Paikot gets into the act. Gets on the board. Gets off the mark with a couple. Super running between the wickets. Quality cricket on both fronts. MCC Masters 121 for 7 now. A little less than 3 overs remain. Rasik Paikot on a couple. Dr. Kode on 10. 9 deliveries faced. 2 for 12 for Pranav Duri into his second. This time straying down the leg. Easy decision. Time for some exercise for the umpires. Plenty of drama until the lights. Evening match here. Masters being put in this evening by Pranav, the captain for the Tigers. The Tigers have been roaring alright. What a match. Does it have enough legs to go down to the wire? Does it have the right recipe to go down to the wire? We wait and watch. Fingers crossed. Chance for a run out. Direct hit. No. You can sense the urgency in the camp. Everything happening. 123 for 7 now. 2.5 overs remain to be more specific. 2 for 14 for Pranav Duri. Dr. Kode on 10. Rasik on 3. What a cricket match. Seen about everything in this match. We've seen some rich quality shots, some traditional shots, as we see that spanked away towards deep mid wicket by Dr. Prasad, the captain for the Masters. Deep backward square, deep mid wicket, mid off, mid on. Point. Shot fine. A wide-ish. Deep. Backward point. A soft appeal. Overlooked. He is not interested. Please bowl the next, he says. 124 for 7. A little over 2 overs remain of the stipulated 20. Pranav Duri, wonderful bowler. 2 for 15 into his second. A delivery shy. Rasik Paikot on 3 on strike. Oh my goodness. Number 3. Number 3. Castled. Timber. This is some cricket from Pranav Duri. against the run of play. Another one succumbs. Footwork circumspect. Pretty vulnerable on that count. And Pranav Dhuri, look at the joy. Look at the reaction, it's priceless. And what cricket from the man in red. He got to give it to them. Win the toss, bowl first. Done justice to their decision of bowling first. Done justice to their potential. What cricket, what drama under the lights here at the MCC. You're watching MCL. I tell you friends, if you love every single delivery being bowled here under the lights. Yeah, spot on. It's game on. Come on. 124 for 8 after 18 now. Penultimate over coming up. Can they finish on a high? Still a couple of wickets. Dr. Gode, the captain, still out there on 11. Rajendra, the new batter. Zamir will continue 2 for 12. Wonderful bowler as well into his final. Everyone has contributed. Super duper effort with the ball. 2 for 12. Zamir one last time in this match. Superlative effort with the ball here under the lights for the Tigers. To bowl his left armers. Zamir continues. Dot ball to begin. Priceless. Gold dust. Every single dot ball is gold dust. Nothing short. Super. Unorthodox. Zamir. Left arm. Gives the impression of the crafty bowler. Almost had his man there. Almost had his man. I cannot help but share a laugh. Wonderful bowling. 124 8. Stranded on 124 here. A couple of wickets still left. A little less than 2 overs remain here. Penultimate over in progress. This is quality bowling from almost everyone. Everyone contributes. And everyone has contributed. What drama under the lights. Everything happening. Nicely struck. The call is for a couple. Super running between the wickets. Absolutely exemplary. Wonderful, wonderful. Quality cricket from Masters on that occasion. 126 for 8. Dr. Gode, 13. Can he finish on a high? Can he put something out of the park? Zamir, 2 for 14. Final 3 deliveries. Penultimate over in progress. Almost had his man on a couple of occasions now. He cannot pick the length here. Dr. Gode stranded on 13. Now then, what cricket under the lights here at MCC. You love MCL, friends. I tell you, if you love the Indian Premier League, if you love the Big Bash, you'll surely love the MCL. You'll fall in love, rather, with MCL. Finds the gap. Has it got enough? Has it got enough legs? Just inside the ropes. Wonderful effort with the pair of feet. Wonderful pair of feet. The fans of Nottingham Forest and Coventry City will be mighty proud of that effort with the feet, I tell you. Saved a certain boundary for his team. 129 for 8. Dr. Gode on 16. Rajendra had to open his account, had to face a delivery. One last time in this over, 2 for 17. Zamir wonderfully bowled. Electric with the ball. Spanked away towards deep cover point. Nothing more than a single. The solitary run to end over number 19. 130 for 8. 19 gone. Final over coming up. Viraj Star none for 14 into his second and the final of the innings. One bounce to the fielder at long on. $131 for 8. 5 deliveries remain. 5 official, legal deliveries remain. Dr. Gode back on strike. Can he finish on a high? Can he put something out of the park? Can he put on a show? Can he hit some humongous, colossal, gigantic hits out of the park? Fingers crossed. Wait and watch. Doesn't quite get the elevation or the distance. The call is for a couple. Wonderful running between the wickets. Everything happening. Back to the bowler. 133 for 8 now. 4 balls remain of the stipulated 20. Viraj Star none for 17 into second. Point, backward point. Cover. Extra cover. Long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square. And a long off. Firmly in place. Dr. Gode, can he finish on a high? Can he get to that 145 mark? Pulls. No one there. Find a boundary. Super batting by Dr. Prasad Gode. The captain leads from the front. Absolutely crunched as we take a look at the replays. Beautiful batting. He knew where the gaps are. He knows where the gaps are. He knows where the boundaries are. Oh, top edge. Should be an easy catch. Finally succumbs to a good catch and some quality bowling towards the death. Rajaram Kundaikar, you cannot keep this man out of the game, can you? Viraj Star with his first. Nice little catch from Rajaram Kundaikar. Dr. Gode will have to depart. Last man. 137 for 9. Still a couple of deliveries remain in the innings. Rajendra still out there with a couple to his name. 1 for 21 Viraj Star. Last couple of deliveries coming up. Sudesh it is, the final batsman. $137 for 9. 2 balls remain. Vaibhav wants his fielder spot on. Point, cover, backward point. Deep, backward square. Deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. And a deep cover point. Nicely negotiated for a quick single, nothing more. Final delivery coming up here. And Rajendra should be on strike. One last time in this innings. On a couple. MCC Masters 138 for 9. Can they finish on a high with a mighty blow? Viraj Star one last time in this innings with the ball. Oh, spanked away. Has he found the fielder? Should be an easy couple. Towards deep mid wicket. Ends the innings on 140 for 9. 141 is what the Tigers will need to cross the line. We see you after the break. Terrific bowling. Some power hitting as well. 140 posted by the Masters being put in this evening. And Tigers will be happy with the kind of bowling they've been able to put on the field. Not to forget some electric fielding as well. So 140 is what the MCC Masters finish on. The chase begins in a short while. That's coming up on the other side. We take a short break here. We'll be right back for more cricketing live action. Thank you so much for joining us. Back live, friends. Innings of the Tigers about to commence. Nikhil Dalal will take the openings. Will take the first strike, in fact. Balkrishna Udarkar at the non-striker side. He did his bit with the ball. Can he do his bit with the bat as well? Just the 141 to get. MCC Tigers. Can they roar like Tigers and get past the line in a hurry? Nikhil Dalal, Balkrishna Udarkar, formidable opening pair. Vikrant Prabhu to start the proceedings here for the Masters. Here he comes. Tall, lanky, right arm. Fast. And off the mark. Should be leg byes. Rightly signalled. A pacey delivery. One for none after one. Vikrant Prabhu. Needing 141. Or play and a miss. Let's take a look at the replay. And a little fumble behind the wickets. No damage done in the end. Beautiful bowling. Set the tone here to get the things moving. Vikrant Prabhu bowls with a lot of pace. Extra in the form of a leg bye. One without any loss. Just a couple of deliveries done. Steaming in. Oh, beautifully bowled. Pacey delivery. Bowls with a lot of heart, this man. A packed offside field. Wonderful bowler. MCC Tigers chasing 141, one without any loss, 4 deliveries turn here. Vikrant Prabhu, wonderful bowler. Giving nothing away except for the leg bye. Gone! Gone! First blood. They draw the first blood here. He was looking good. Vikrant Prabhu scalps his first wicket. And who is it? None other than Pinty. Oh. Look at that. Leading edge. Didn't quite put it where I intended to. Finds the edge. As I wait for the name of the fielder who caught that. Sunny it is. Dr. Sunny. 1 for 1. What an eventful over this. Vikrant Prabhu. As we take a look at the replays. Finds the edge. Easily done. He doesn't drop too many. 1 wicket in the bag. They draw the first blood. Viraj it is. Viraj Star, I believe. To face the music from Vikrant Prabhu. Already a wicket under his belt. What cricket here. Are we on to something? Oh, beautifully bowled once again. Teasing the batsman. On and around that off stump. Over gone, one gone. It's 1 for 1. Siddesh Alvekar comes on to bowl his first and the second of the innings. Streaky. He'll get runs for that. A wide third man. In another part of the country, at Raipur, India with South Africa. South Africa now 267 for 3, chasing a mammoth 359. Need 92 of 65. Make that 90 of 63. India needs wickets to get back into the game as we come back live at MCC. Play and a miss. Good bowling from Siddesh. Three for 1. MCC Tigers chasing 141. Wide signalled the last delivery. A soft play and a miss. Beautiful bowling. Making the ball talk under the lights. It's not going to be easy for the batters out there, I tell you that. Virat Star had to open his account. Nikhil Dalal, 1 of 2. Siddesh Alvekar, none for 2 into his first. Just the 3 deliveries done. Firmly struck. Deep cover point. Nothing more than a single. Goes aerial. Has he found the fielder home? What a catch! What a catch! Wait for the name of the fielder. Rasik Paikot is it? Oh my goodness! Can you believe it? Oh my word! Came running in to take a spectacular catch. Deep cover point to get rid of a danger batsman, Nikhil Dalal. What a catch. Catches win you matches, and now you know why. Look at the replays. That was aerial. What a catch from Rasik Paikot. You got to give it to this man. Absolutely super effort. Catches win you matches. Now, friends, you must have realized the meaning behind that saying. Oh, 4-4-2. Can you believe it? Smallish totals can be deceptive, can be dangerous at times. And now you know why. 4-4-2. All of a sudden, just under 2 overs done here. Siddesh, 1 for 3. And all of a sudden, it's a totally different ball game, friends. Under the lights, the magic happens once again for the bowling team. Earlier, Masters posting just the 140. But smallish totals can be lethal at times, as we will discover. A partnership needed out in the centre as Pranav will join hence with Virat Star out in the centre. MCC Tigers all of a sudden 4-4-2 out of nowhere. Siddesh, dot ball to finish the over. 2 gone, it's 4-4-2. Back live, you throw the ball to the bowlers and they say, I'll do the job for you. Siddesh, 1 for 3. Wait for the name of the new bowler. Now then, Angad, the new bowler. We saw a couple of lusty hits from the big man with the bat. Can he provide something similar with the ball? Can he put up a show under the lights? Can Virat Star and Pranav out there in the center who are there? The onus will be on Virat Star. The onus will be on Pranav. The 2 men out in the center. Can they play their part? Can someone put his hands up and say, I will deliver for my team. I'll deliver for my captain. Angad, none for none. First over. Banks in short. Pacey delivery. Virat Star not able to put bat onto that. This is terrific bowling under the lights. Defending just the 140. What cricket, what drama. If you love the Big Bash, if you love the Indian Premier League, tell you friends, you love the MCL as well. What drama under the lights here at MCC in the heart of Margao City. You're watching MCL, Members Cricket League. Shot wide, straight to point. Dot ball, dot ball. A couple of dot balls. And suddenly 140 is looking something like 170, 180. Virat Star, a sluggish start to his innings, 1 of 6. Pranav had to open his account, faced a solitary delivery. Oh, yokes him! Yeah, nearly pleading with the umpire. Please give me that. Give that out, they say. No way, says the umpire. Bowl the next. Chance for a run out as well. Everything happening under the lights. As a take. Look at the replays. And again, beautifully bowled. Angad. The right kind of bowler to have in your ranks. When you go up against a quality side, it's pace for pace. It's spin for spin. Four for 2. Into the third over, Angad runs in, steams in. Flicked away. Beautiful batting. Effortless flick all the way. No one to stop the boundary. No protection. A deep square. Absolutely fantastic batting. He knew where the gaps were. And he knows where the boundaries are. What a show under the lights. What a match. The prospect of a mouth-watering clash cannot be ruled out, friends. Will this go down to the wire? Wait and watch. Eight for 2. A delivery still to be bowled in this over. This is some cricket. Friends, this is some cricket, I tell you. Oh, beautifully struck once again. Has it got enough legs? Not quite. Rasik Paikot is electric in the field. Took a spectacular catch early on. Over comes to an end. 3 gone. It's 9 for 2. Siddesh Alvekar will continue with his second. 1 for 3. Steaming in, right arm medium. Over the wicket. Oh, bang! Crisp. Nicely fielded. He has got a good arm. He won't try a second. Not prefer to take on his arm. $141 to get. And Tigers losing a couple. Masters all over the Tigers in the initial phase. Oh, play and a miss. Beautifully bowled. Teasing the batsman. All ends up just on around that off-stump channel. A packed offside field. Mid-on. Mid-wicket. A sleep point, backward point, cover, mid-off, mid-on. Finds the fielder, gone! One more! Oh my goodness! What's happening out here? Look at the boys, look at the boys! Masters, playing like masters. Oh, I say, 3 down in virtually no time at all. This is drama. This is some cricket under the lights, friends. Another one perishes, another one succumbs in quick time. What bowling, what drama, what a match. Making light work of the Tigers here, the Masters. Defending a modest 140. Suddenly 140 is looking like 180. On a wicket full of runs, you got to admire the level of belief of every single player in the Masters camp right now. As the captain, I believe, I'll have to confirm. Vaibhav, is it? 10 for 3. Siddesh with his second. 2 for 4 into his second. What cricket from the Masters. Absolutely marvelous cricket. Thrilling cricket. Spine-chilling cricket. This is MCL for you, friends. Vaibhav, the captain. The flamboyant left-hander, southpaw. What has he got to offer? Can he set the tone? Can he lead from the front? Can he set an example? Can he stop the rot? Lot of questions asked. Can he answer a few? Wait and watch. You're watching MCL. What drama under the lights. This is some cricket, I tell you, friends. Please don't budge out of your seats. Absolutely nervy start here from the Tigers. A slip in place. Point. Cover. Mid-off. Mid-on. Mid-wicket. Ten for 3 all of a sudden. Siddesh with a couple. Vaibhav, the captain. Viraj on 7. Now then. He wants the fielders absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Mid on, mid off. Point. Cover. Deep cover point. Wideish third man. Here comes Alvekar round the wicket. Oh, beautifully struck. Gets on the board, gets off the mark with a single. Always such a nice feeling to get on the board. Does it in style. A versatile, flamboyant batsman Vaibhav, now captaining the Tigers, won the toss, elected to field. 140 posted by the Masters and chasing 141. 11 for 3. Out of nowhere. Quality bowling. Now look at those splendid figures from Siddesh Alvekar. 2 for 5 into second. A couple of deliveries remain in this over. Viraj still out there batting on 7. Oh, beautiful shot. Over the covers. What a shot. Magnificent timing of the cricket ball. Make that 15 for 3. Spectacular shot. Under pressure, he delivers. Character is not made in a crisis, my friends. Character is exhibited in a crisis. Just the time, right time to put your hands up and say, I will deliver for you. Crunch shot. A packed offside. Point, backward point, cover, extra cover, mid off, mid on, mid wicket. And again! And again! No one will stop that. 1-2 bounces into the fans. This is quality stuff from Viraj Star. 2 quality shots to end the over. 4 gone, it's 19 for 3. A couple of rich quality shots from Viraj. The captain back on strike here. The running between the wickets right throughout the match has been truly exemplary, absolutely marvelous. We saw a couple of lusty hits from Angad early on for the Masters. Couple of quality shots over the covers from Viraj. Under pressure, he delivers. This partnership needs to blossom into a big one if the Tigers want to have a go at this match. As Vikrant Prabhu will continue pacey delivery. Bowls with a lot of heart, lot of venom, lot of energy, lot of pace. Teasing the batsman round that off-stump channel. Nicely taken behind the wickets as well. Wonderful bowler. What field do you have? Deep cover point. Point. Extra cover. Mid off, mid on. Mid wicket. Oh, beautifully struck once again. It's timed the ball really nicely. Not able to buy any runs off that shot. The scoreboard remains on 19 for 3 into the 5th. What a match, what drama under the lights. Goes round the wicket now. The field remains pretty same. Plenty of things happening under the lights, friends. Oh, effortless. Beautiful shot. Straight to mid-on. Super running between the wickets. Brings Viraj back on strike. He's looking good. On 15. 1 for 1. Vikrant Prabhu. What bowling. Into his second. Giving nothing away. A lanky pace bowler. Bowls with a lot of effort. And no one wants to have a bowler in front of you. A bowler as good as Vikrant Prabhu throws the leather at the batters. Here he is one more time. Steaming in. Pure timing. Will steal a single. Quick running. Fantastic cricket here. You're watching MCL. Under the lights. Vikrant Prabhu. Bowling to his field. Vaibhav. Looking in good nick. Can he deliver a captain's innings here? Can he bring some joy into the Tigers camp? Can he roar like a tiger? Oh, beautiful. Squared him up. Squared him up. Runs down to third man. Wideish third man. A combination of the right-hander and a left-hander. Will that do the trick for the Tigers? Tigers down but not out. They still can row. 2 for 3. Vikrant Prabhu 1 for 3 into his second final delivery coming up. Viraj Star on 16. Vaibhav on 3. Over the wicket. Tall, lanky. Right arm fast. Oh, play and a miss. Wonderful delivery. Finish the over. Over gone. 5 gone. It's 2 for 3. Right then. Angad comes on to bowl his second. Viraj Star on 16. Vaibhav. Huge appeal. They are pleading. Angad none for 5 into his second. As we take a look at the replay. Beautifully bowled. Nothing in it. Daylight between the bat and the ball. Wonderful take behind the wickets. MCC Tigers 22 for 3. Oh, spanked. Should be nothing more than a single. Make that 23 for 3 now into the 6th. But coming to the bowling effort from Masters, down and out, skittled. or rather posting just the 140, a mediocre 140. Certainly 140 looks like 180 on a track full of runs. Quality bowling, absolutely quality stuff from MCC Masters. Bowling like Masters, alright. Brings Viraj Tar on strike, unbeaten on 16. Vaibhav, the captain, on 4. 23 for 3. Just over 5 overs turn here. Angad none for 6 into his second. Chasing 141. 118 to get of 88. Short third, backward point, cover, mid off, mid wicket, deep backward square, another uphill, turn down. Angad, tall, lanky, medium fast, gets a lot of punches out of the wicket. Can he show something in the wickets column? None for 6 into his second, giving nothing away. Just a single in this over. What a shot! Effortless! Even Rosick will not be able to stop that. Take that! Wide outside the off stump. Nice timing of the cricket ball. And boundary in the offing. Make that 27 for 3 with that boundary. 5.4 overs done to be precise. Enough legs to cross and kiss the ropes. The two batters out there trying to string a nice little partnership. Hopefully for the Tigers, it will blossom into a big one. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Full toss. Oh, what an effort. In pain. Surely. I hope he's alright. What a spectacular effort. Fine piece of footwork. There'll be lots of pain. I tell you that. Never easy. Angad, thanks to that injury, will have to make his way out of the field. Out of the ground. Trying to steal a couple, easily done. Good running between the wickets. Running between the wickets has been truly exemplary right throughout. Viraj star on 23, Vaibhav on 4. Now then, 30 for 3. A little over 6 overs done here. Sudesh. Nicely struck. Back to the bowler. Dot ball. Dot ball follows a couple. As we take a look at the live pitches. Wonderful effort. Down there in the deep mid-wicket region. Another couple. Current run rate just under 5. Required run rate. 7th of the innings. Lofted. The call is for a couple. Directed could have been dangerous. A comfortable 2 in the end. Make that 34 for 3. 6.4. Current run rate over 5. Required run rate just over 8. 107 to get a final 80 official legal deliveries. Sudesh bowls. Backs it back to the bowler. Dot ball. Good bowling. One last time in this over. None for 6. Sudesh into his first. And the 7th of the innings. Chasing just a more. Losing 3 wickets in virtually no time at all. Lofted shot. Dr. Sunny, none for none. Head to bowler delivery in this match. MCC Tigers 38 for 3 of 7. Need 103 more of the final. On the bowling unit, I tell you that. Never going to be easy. Plucked 3 wickets in no time. Can they continue the pressure? Continue piling up the pressure on the opposition? Or do the batters, couple of batters out there, have another idea? Can they find the rhythm and the level needed to keep the things moving and take this game away from the opposition? Everything and anything is possible. Nicely tucked away. Easy single. Viraj 32, Vaibhav 7, MCC Tigers 42 for 3. MCC Tigers 44 for 3 under 8. MCC Tigers 44 for 3 under 8. Overs done here. None for 6. Into his first, Dr. Sunny. Oh, beautiful! Dr. Sunny. Oh, beautiful shot. Dr. Prasad to Viraj star. Dr. Prasad to Viraj star. Soft oh! Has he slipped? Soft oh! Has he slipped? Oh! Brings captain on strike. Ketan Kunde, the new batter, on a solitary run. The captain on 15. Can he play a captain's innings here? Is there a final twist in the tale, friends? Do come out with your comments. We'll love to have those in the comment section. What cricket here under the lights at MCC in the heart of Margao City. Probably every road is leading to only one place, and that's the MCC. 52 for 4. Just over 8 overs. Dr. Prasad bowls. Fumbly hit. Down to long on. No more than a single. Brings curtains. Or rather, still a couple of deliveries, I believe, to be bowled in this over. Here's Dr. Prasad once again. Oh, what an effort in the field. Just a single. Mighty good. Mighty good. The fielding has been outstanding. Good cricket all round. One last time in this over. Dr. Prasad. Can he deliver with the ball? Captain to captain. Once again. One last time in this over. Comes down the track. Spanked down to long off for a neat single. We come to the close of over number 9. 9 gone. It's 55 for 4. A beautifully constructed shot will find a single for his effort. Sudesh continues. None for 11 into his second. Bats it back to the bowler. Dot ball. Precious dot ball. Gold dust in this format of the game. The scoreboard remains on 56 for 4. Still need plenty. 6 wickets in the bag. Ketan Kunde on 2. Vaibhav on 18. Play enemies on around that off-stump channel. Beautifully bowled. A couple of dot balls. The pressure mounting. You can sense the urgency down there. The Masters need wickets. Tigers need quick runs. What a match. As a cricketing fan, you'd hope for a close finish. Are we getting one? Under the lights. Long on, long off. Short cover. Backward point. Deep cover point. Oh! Cleaned him up. What a delivery from Sudesh. He didn't know where that was going for sure. Ketan Kunde, what have you done? His brief stay at the wicket comes to an abrupt end. What a wicket. Sudesh gets into the act. 1 for 11 into his second. MCC Tigers suddenly 56 for 5. Chasing 141. What an effort with the ball. At one stage, MCC Masters looked down and out. But as they say, it's not over till it's over. It's not over till the last ball is bowled. Back with a bang. What cricket, what drama under the lights here at MCC. Oh, Chaitan, the new batter, And look at the boys. The masters playing like masters in a huddle. They are ecstatic. They are in a frenzy. They are dancing in the aisles. What more do you want? 56 for 5. The captain still out there on 18. Just the 17 deliveries faced. Chaitanya had to face a delivery here. He had to open his account. What a cricketing match. Under the lights, getting better and better as the time progresses. Eventually, the team that raises the bar, that raises their game to another level, to a completely different level, will eventually win it. What a match. What a prospect. A mouth-watering clash. You have to give it to the bowlers, who have brought the team back into contention. Plenty of live cricketing action going around in the country. India with South Africa. South Africa look good to square the series at 1 apiece. Wonderful effort with the bat. Chasing a mammoth 359 at Raipur. Back live here at the MCC. Dot ball follows a wicket. 1 for 11. Sudesh, can he finish on a high? Chaitanya had to open his account. Can he finish on a high in this over? Into his second. Beautifully bowled. Nice little take behind the wickets. Dot ball to finish the over. 10 gone. Halfway stage here. 56 for 5 are the Tigers. $56 for 5 it is after 10. Required run rate soaring up to 8.5. 85 to get. Still, the final 60. Final 10 here. What drama under the lights. What a cricketing match. Can we have a close finish here? MCC Tigers, do they have another idea to go big? 56 for 5, absolutely reeling. Chasing a modest 141. Right then, the flamboyant left-hander at the crease. Vaibhav. Nice timing of the cricket ball, straight to long off. Nothing more than a single. Make that 57 for 5. Chaitanya had to open his account. None. For 13. Dr. Sunny into his second. Terrific match. Down and out at 140. You make a strong comeback. That's what the champions do. When the writing is on the wall, when the chips are down, and your back is against the wall, you make a comeback good enough to steal the show under the lights. In this case, a Masters. Classical example. Point. Misfield. Single. The call is for a couple. Yes, no, yes, no. They'll settle for a no. Everything happening. You can sense the urgency. 58 for 5. Just over 10 overs done. Vaibhav on 19. Chaitanya on 1 for the flamboyant southpaw. Long off. Deep cover point. Point, backward point, cover. They're trying to swing it away, not happening. Quick single, good running between the wickets. Move to 20 with that shot. Dr. Sunny, none for 15 into his second. MCC Tigers chasing 141, 59 for 5. In the doldrums, staring at the barrel, writing on the wall, staring at practically nothing. 59 for 5. Now then, can someone put his hands up and deliver for the Tigers? Can they row and row big? Anything possible. It's not over till the last ball is bowled. Oh, almost into the covers. One bounce to Dr. Prasad. Gode didn't carry. Mukhariyomare is the call from the fielders. Mixed reactions here. And everyone is developing interest all of a sudden. Dr. Sunny bowls and Chaitanya drives. The call is for a couple. Chance for another out. Time to go upstairs. Time to go upstairs, friends. Third umpire back in business. Will the decision be one word? Will the decision be two words? Will the decision be one word or will the decision be two words, friends? Heart in his mouth as the verdict comes in favor of the batter. Nicely adjudicated. Nicely adjudicated in favor of the batsman for a change. The decision comes out in the form of two words. Not out is the call. Dr. Sunny continues, done for 17. Close call. Brings curtains to this over. 11 gone, 62 for 5 after 11. Time to thank the organizers, the sponsors for putting this tournament together. Wonderful tournament, MCL. Chance at the non-striker's end. Wide signaled. Everything happening. Dr. Satish Kamath. Weber on strike on 20. Comes down. Gives it a nice little whack. The fielding has been outstanding right throughout. Kudos to both the teams for putting up a spectacular show out there in the field. Outstanding fielding. Oh, nicely played. Effortless. He's a flamboyant left-hander, Vaibhav, captaining the side now. Runs coming off his bat, nice and easy. 65 for 5. A little over 11 overs done. Satish Kamath with his first, none for 3 of his first. Beautifully bowled, beautifully bowled. And Chaitanya backs it back to the bowler. Dot ball, goal dust in this shorter format of the game. Wonderful bowling. The scoreboard remains on 65 for 5. Oh, short and wide. Not able to put bat onto the ball. Another dot ball. MCC Tigers 65 for 5. Until 12 overs turn here. Chasing a modest 141. Still need plenty, 76 to get of the final 50. Struck straight. Final delivery coming up. Good fielding from Dr. Prasad, captain of the Masters. Masters are playing like Masters, alright. MCC Tigers 65 for 5. Need a good partnership out there in the center to set the tone and turn the tide in their favor. Can they wrestle back the match in their favor? $1,000,000 question, as that one is kept away for a quick single. Should bring end to over number 12. 12 gone, it's 6 for 5. $66 for 5. And by the looks of it, Sudesh will continue from the near end, going away from us. 1 for 11 of his 2. Chaitanya on 5. Vaibhav, the captain, on 21. Can he finish on a high? Can he play a captain's knock? 66 for 5 of 12. 8 overs remain. Still 75 needed. Beautiful delivery. Straight back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. Wonderful bowling from the Masters. Just a 140 to defend. And look the way they have come back. Come back with a bang. Oh, what a crisp shot. Has it got enough legs? Rasik Paikot. What a strong arm. And another. Wonderful running between the wickets as well. Everything happening under the lights. This is quality cricket. Good cricket all round. 1 into 2, 2 into 3. 69 for 5. A little over 12 overs done. Sudesh 1 for 14 into his third. Vaibhav, the captain, on 21. Chaitanya on 8. What drama, friends, what drama under the lights. As a cricketing fan, you'd hope for a close finish. Are we getting one here? The $1,000,000 question remains to be answered. Innovative. We'll find a couple of runs, to say the least. Oh, chance. Good decision to go back. Not so easy, as they will discover on that front. And in that case, just a single, 70 for 5. A little over 12 overs done. Chaitanya and Vaibhav on 8 and 22 respectively. Sudesh 1 for 15 into his third. Needs 71 of the final 45. Now then, required run rate over 9. Straying down the leg. Should be a wide, given a wide. Easy decision. .3, 12.5 overs turn, 71 for 5. Dot ball. Precious dot ball. Gold dust. Firmly struck down to long off. Easy pickings. Single. On offer. 72 for 5. A delivery shy of this 13th over. Sudesh 1 for 17 into his third. One more time. In this over. 69 to get. 43 balls to spare. MCC Tigers now then. Can they make a match out of this? Can they take it to the last over? Oh, nicely played. Tucks it away. Easy couple. Taking on the strong arm of Rasik Paikot, is it? Over gone. 74 for 5 after 13. Back live, friends. 74 for 5. MCC Tigers are. Current run rate just under 6. Required run rate over 9. The call is for a couple. Easily done. Good running between the wickets. Make that 2. 76 for 5 now. A little over 13 overs done. 41 balls to spare. Current run rate 5.8. Required run rate 9.5. Vaibhav still out there. Playing a captain's knock. 24 unbeaten. Chaitanya on 11. None for 20 into the third. Dr. Sunny. Over number 14. Anything possible under the lights. Vast open spaces. A single on offer. Picks a single. Brings captain on strike. The flamboyant, versatile southpaw. Extra cover. Deep cover point. Deep square. Oh, beg your pardon. Backward square. Oh yes, deep square as well. Oh, that's banked straight to the deep cover point. Awesome effort in the field as always from the Masters. They're sprawling, they're throwing themselves on the ground as the spectators acknowledge the fit. Beautiful. Always good to see a spectacular effort in the field. Quality fielding, 79 for 5. A little over 13 overs done here. Dr. Sunny, none for 23 into his third. A big swing. Close. Comfortably home. 80 for 5. A little over 6 overs remain. 12 on 27, 12 and 27. Chaitanya and Vaibhav respectively. MCC Tigers on 80 for 5. None for 24 into his third. A couple of deliveries shy of his third over. Dr. Sunny. Driven nicely. Will find a fielder, nothing more than a single, surely. What cricket under the lights. 140 Masters making it look like 180. Due factor coming into the picture. 81 for 5. Still a delivery to be bowled in the 14th over. Vaibhav, the captain, the flamboyant, versatile batsman. In many ways, this match looks like as if it's going to the last over. Who knows? Chance! Not quite. Comfortably home. 82 for 5 after 14. $59 to get off 36. Will fall safe into the final 6 now. Make that 58 of 35. A beautifully constructed shot, nothing more than a single. $84 for 5. A little over 14 overs done here. 57 to get. The final 34, 5 wickets in the bag. What a match we have on our hands here at the MCC in the heart of Margao city. Going round the wicket. Dr. Prasad Ghode. What a shot! Captain to captain, and one captain wins the race. Beautiful. Straight as a ramrod. Hit like a trace of a bullet. Across the ropes in a fast outfield in this part of the world. That was absolutely crunched. 88 for 5. Seen about everything. Cover drive, square drive, straight drive. Everything happening. Vaibhav on 33, captain's knock. Just the 20 deliveries under pressure. Oh, what a hit! What a hit that is! He has finished on a high. What a mammoth hit! You don't have a fielder in the skies for that. What a mammoth hit! Humongous! Out of nowhere! Pure timing! Magical batting! The rules in the book say once you get to that 35 or plus, you're gonna be a piece of history in that particular game. And Vaibhav, you got to give it to this man. What an innings, what a man! Vaibhav, the captain, leading from the front, providing the impetus his team badly needed. 94 for 6. Well played, Vaibhav. Absolutely spot on. The right kind of batting. He sets a standard for himself and he has delivered one more time, much to the delight of his teammates. Right then, MCC Tigers effectively 94 for 6. 14.4 overs done to be precise. A little over 5 overs remain. Rajaram Kundaikar, strike rate of over 120, averaging 19. 94 for 6. 47 of 32. Can the MCC Tigers provide a magical show under the lights to get them across the line? As Dr. Ghode, the captain, will bowl. Short cover. Just nothing, in fact. Dot ball. None for 17. Final delivery of his second. Required run rate over 9 still. Current run rate just over 6. Needs some power. It's big hits. Bats it. Down to long on. Curtains on that over. 95 for 6 after 15. What a star-studded knock from Vaibhav once again. Magical batting. Star-studded batting. Rich quality shots. Traditional shots. Some other orthodox shots as well at times. To take his team out of the woods. Giving them a chance to cross the line. Can they do? Can they not? We wait and watch. Fingers crossed. We come down to the final 5. 95 for 6. Anything possible. Dot ball. Dr. Satyesh Kamath. Into his second. None for 4. Deep square. Couple of runs. 97 for 6 now. 3 runs shy of a welcome 3-figure mark. A little over 15 overs done. A little over 4 overs remain in the game. Is there a twist in the tail? Are we on to something here? Low full toss, put away in style. The call is for a couple. Can they get there? No. 98 for 6 now. Courtesy that single. What cricket, what drama under the lights here at MCC. One, two bounces to the fielder. Nothing more than a single. 99. Make it 99 now. A little over 4 overs remain. 42 to get. .42 of 26. Should just be the single. Towards long on. 100 comes up with that shot. A delivery still to be bowled in the 16th. 100 for 6 to be precise. Wonderfully bowled. Gets the age. Nothing more than a single. Overdone. 16 gone. It's 101 for 6. Let's start over number 17. 102 for 6. .39 of 23. Getting close for anybody's comfort out there. Full toss. Over. Up and over. Rajaram Kundaikar. We all know what he's capable of. He's capable of big ones. Gets a maximum. Just the right kind of batter you need when the chips are down. When the run rate is soaring. Required run rate is soaring. No better batter. No better batter than Rajaram Kundaikar out in the center. Dr. Prasad Gode into his third, none for 25, gone for plenty this evening. In straight to point, nothing more than a single. A single follows a maximum. Everything happening. Can sense the urgency in both the camps. Coming back to that hit from Rajaram Kundaikar. What a hit. Massive hit. Masculine hit. Bison hit. 109 for 6. 32 of 21. The equation now getting close. Could be anybody's game here. You can sense the tension mounting, pressure mounting, butterflies in the stomach, nervous energy floating all around. Yes, doctor, tough to grip the ball. Dew setting in. Become tough, really tough for the bowlers out there. Wiping the ball continuously. You cannot rule out the dew factor in this part of the world. Into the late evening. Too wide. The bowler not happy. Doesn't matter. What matters is the decision from the umpire. If he says it's a wide, it's a wide. Alright. MCC Tigers are Nelson for 6 now. 1-1-1 for 6. And Nelson on board for the loss of 6. Getting close. 30 of 20. What drama, what cricket here under the lights. Oh, effort. The ball will find its way towards long on. Nothing more than a single brings Chaitanya back on strike, going on nicely at 18 of 22. Rajaram on 13 of 9. As we take that missed opportunity, take a look at the missed opportunity. Not quite, tough chance. Goes down. A gentle push for a quick single. Just the solitary run, just the solitary run. 1-1, 2 for 6. Overgone. Make that 1-1, 3 for 6 after 17. Required run rate 9.3. Current run rate just under 7. 28 of 18. The 28 runs of 18 balls. MCC Tigers making a match out of this. At one stage down and out for practically nothing on board and losing 3. And a nice little partnership between Viraj Star and the captain Vaibhav, getting them back into the match, being able to wrestle back the match in their favor. Oh, what a match under the lights. Will this go down to the wire? Does it have the right recipe to go down to the wire? I keep on saying this. Mouth-watering clash, as it promises to be. Has it got enough legs to put up a surprise? Can we see some rich quality shots towards the end? Can we see some quality bowling at the death? None other than Vikrant Prabhu, I believe, from the waiting for confirmation. Vikrant Prabhu it is. 1 for 3 of his 2. Likely to bowl his last 2. The 18th. And should the game progress to the last over, should be bowling the last over. 1-1, 4 for 6. A little over 17 overs. This comes steaming in. Goes up and up. Who wants it? What a catch! Oh, floors it. Almost had it. Never easy. Running catch. Spectacular effort under the lights. An opportunity goes down. Nevertheless, Rajaram on 15, Chaitanya on 20. 1-1, 6 for 6. Cleans him up. Pacey delivery. Rajaram Kundekar. You miss a hit. Pacey delivery. Scalps his second. 1 for 6 becomes 2 for 6 rather. What a bowler is Vikrant Prabhu. Has he done enough to steal the game in favor of his team? Number 7 in the bag. 1-1, 6 for 7. Back after this short break. Vikrant Prabhu, 2 for 6. Has he delivered the telling blow? Has he delivered the final blow? 1-1, 6 for 7. Dinraj Paikot. 1-1, 12. 1-1-2. Rather, the strike rate. Can Dinraj contribute? Strike rate of 112, a little over 112 coming into this game. Just the single, just the single. 1-1-7 for 7 now. A little over 2 overs remain. 24-14. What drama here. Last 3 wickets. Anything possible. Vikrant Prabhu 2 for 7. Oh, I say, what a match. Fantastic match under the lights. Time to go big. License to go big. Does not need an invitation, I tell you. The time is just about ripe. Do or die, now or never. 1-1-7 for 7. A delivery shy of the 18th. What a wonderful shot to finish the over. My goodness. That was hit like a trace of a bullet. Against a run of play, Chaitanya moves to 24. What a shot. Take a look at the replays. Boundary to finish the over gone. Vikrant Prabhu 2 for 11. 121 for 7. Current run rate under 7. Required run rate exactly 10. 20 to get of the final 2. (121 for 7) as we take a look at that shot. Beautifully played shot. Elegance personified for you. Crunch batting towards the death from Chaitanya. Can he deliver? We come to the penultimate over here as Siddesh Albekar with his third. 2 for 13. Nothing more than a single. Make that 122 for 7 with that single. 19 of 11. Spine chilling suspense here. Jaw dropping match. Absolutely. Can someone put up some rich quality shots to steal the show under the lights? 122 for 7. Oh, has he got enough? What a shot. Looked streaky. Doesn't matter. What matters is the result it has fetched. 4 runs for the taking. 126 for 7. And all of a sudden, you have to believe the batting unit has developed some interest in this game. Looking good to take this game home. 126 for 7. 15 of 10. 3 wickets in the bag. Chaitan still out there. Dinraj still out there. And Chaitan 28 of 27. Can he deliver the killer blow here? What cricket under the lights. And again! Lovely piece of fielding in the deep. Under pressure. Never easy. Rasik Paikot has been a revelation. Absolutely. A revelation in this match. Wonderful fielder. 127 for 7. 14 of 9. What drama. Surely. A mouth-watering clash here. Nicely bowled. Dot ball, gold dust. Fag end of the innings. Last 8 deliveries coming up. 14 to get of the final 8. Oh boy, what a match. What a clash. Spine-chilling episode here. Alvekar, final two deliveries of his spell. Bangs in shot. Gets enough purchase from the wicket to deceive the batter. Dot ball, can you believe it? Dot ball, dot ball. Required 112, 14 of 7. One final time in this over. 127 for 7. Tigers. Can they find a row over the bowler? The call is for an immediate couple. Nicely done. Chance for a run out. Given. The batsman falling short of the crease. Easy decision. They had to go for that second. And what an arm. Easily done. As we take a look at the replays. Miles out. Not even in the picture. One more succumbs. The last thing you want in the game of cricket is a run out. That's precisely what has happened here. Overgone. 128 for 8. 13 of 6. Now then. Sanat Kamath. Final over. What a match. It has lived up to its expectations. It has lived up to its reputation. I said it before. Does this match have the right intensity to go down to the wire into the last over? It has. What a match. 13 to get, 2 wickets in hand, 6 balls to spare. Is there a final twist in the tail? And it's Vikrant Prabhu, just the right kind of bowler you need in your ranks. 2 for 11 into his final and the final over of the match. Runs it down. Nothing more than a single. Brings Dinraj on strike. Sanat Kamath on 1. MCC Tigers 129 for 8. 12 of 5. What drama under the lights as he pulled a muscle. Vikrant Prabhu 2 for 12. What an effort with the ball. Jaw-dropping pitches out there. He's in pain. Vikrant Prabhu 2 for 12 into his final. 12 of 5. MCC Masters versus MCC Tigers. I tell you friends, if you love the Big Bash, if you love the Indian Premier League, you'll surely fall in love with MCL. That's what MCL is all about. What drama, what cricket under the lights here. Evening match. Living up to its reputation. Living up to its expectations. Into the final over. Vikrant Prabhu on his feet. Once more. 5 balls to spare. 2 wickets in hand. 12 runs to score. Puts away. Not where. Not quite. Dr. Prasad, the captain. Couple of runs added to the total. Make that 131 now. Still 10 to get. 10 of 4. get a better match to watch. That's for sure. 131 for 8, still 10 to get off the final 4. 2 wickets. Vikrant. Oh, mighty heave. Effort ball. Dot ball. 10 of 3. 2 wickets still needed. Vikrant Prabhu bowling his heart out. What an effort with the ball. My goodness. 2 for 14 into his final. Economy of just a 4. Can you believe it? Pure gold dust from this man. You look back and say he's done a wonderful job for his team. Absolutely wonderful bowler. Quality bowler towards the death. He's in pain, but he'll fight it out. The last 3 deliveries. What an effort with the ball. And a dot ball. And now he's in pain. The sporting attitude, the sporting effort, and the sporting belief. Anything possible. 2 wickets or a dot ball. Oh, that's a massive hit! That's a massive hit! Has it gone all the way? Not quite. A bounce into the fence. What drama here! We come down to the final delivery. For a second, I thought that went all the way. Over deep mid wicket. If at all, there was a field in place. No one there. Over mid wicket. Into the vacant region. Now you have a fielder at deep mid wicket. Long on, long off, deep mid wicket. Deep square. Point, backward point, deep cover point, deep extra cover. Final delivery, 135 for 8, 6 needed of the final ball. Vikrant Prabhu. Dinraj Baikot, can he finish on a high? Here comes the final ball. Vikrant. Dinraj finishes with a dot ball. It's all over. It's all over, friends. What a match. 135 for 8 it will be. Defending 140. Win by 5 runs. What a match. What a match. Nail biter. Going all the way into the last over. 135 for 8 is what the Tigers finish on. And MCC Masters, you have to believe, have done the job quite nicely in the end. What a clash under the lights. Masters getting through, getting the better of Tigers. The final tagline here. The Tigers losing to a strong Masters team by 5 runs. Masters winning by 5 runs, if I put it that way. We see you for the post-match presentation. That's coming up on the other side. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. invite our chief guest for the evening, ex-Ranji player, senior MCC member, current Ranji Trophy team selector, none other than Mr. Girish Parekh. If you can please come up, sir. A few prizes to be given away. Ex-Ranji player, senior MCC member, the current Ranji Trophy team selector. That's Mr. Girish Parekh for you. Thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful tournament. And thank you so much for your presence this evening, sir. Thank you, sir. I'd like to have a word with the losing captain first, Mr. Vaibhav. Vaibhav, commiserations for the loss. Tell me something honestly. I ask you a straight question. 140 at the mid stage, and would have thought this match was yours for the taking. Sorry. What happened thereafter?
Well, it is a simple case of we choking at the moment, uh, not making those runs. It was on. I'm very sad to see we just didn't eat it.
You were so electric behind the wickets. I keep on saying it's not just about your batting, it's also about your keeping behind the wickets, isn't it? Flamboyant knock from you, 39. Take me, what are the positives from this game that you intend to take into the next game?
Well, for one, we have run very hard in between the wickets, and we have bowled brilliantly. To keep Masters restricted to 140 is not an easy task. They having a lot of big hitters, and overall our energy was quite better than the last matches. So we are getting into the groove.
Well, all the best for the next game and well played today. Irrespective of what the outcome is, unfortunately in the game only one has to be the winner. Thank you so much, Vaibhav. Big end for the captain of the Tigers, Vaibhav. Right then, time to invite the winning captain, Mr. Prasad Gode, for the Masters. You surely played like Masters. I ask you the same question over again. Mid-way stage, 140, you would have thought what? You would have won? Lost? What is it? Give me the frank answer.
Well, the first match which we played against the Royals was on the same pitch, and incidentally we scored 140 in that innings also, batting first, and bowled with the wet ball, fielded with the wet ball, and defended that 140. So on the confidence side, we were pretty confident because it becomes a little tricky to bat as well as field. So we were sure that with our bowling lineup, we would be able to defend the score.
What's the feeling in the camp like right now? You must be dancing in the aisles in a frenzy, isn't it?
We are trying to be grounded. There are a lot of mistakes which we did, especially from myself. So we are not overexcited. Trying to analyze the remaining tournament, be in the present rather than thinking too much about the future.
Pranav Dhuri bowled well for his 3 wickets. For you, Vikrant Prabhu has been such a revelation in your ranks, isn't it? Pacey bowler. It's such a joy to watch him from up above. What do you have to say for him?
Yeah, Vikrant is an excellent bowler, an impact player for us with batting and bowling. The 2 wickets which he took were important, but more important was the 4 overs, 18 runs, the economy, which was gold dust for us. Along with him, Sidhu bowling the second last over for just 6 runs, which was like a turning point. And another thing was the catching. The catches which we took and unfortunately they dropped was the primary difference. Rasik, Sunny, Vishwesh, the catches in the power play were really crucial for us to be in the game. And that actually got the momentum in our favor.
Well, congratulations once again. Have a great next game. Now it's time to call upon the player of the match for his splendid figures of 2 for 18 in a match winning cause. None other than Vikrant Prabhu. Big hand for the man, please. Vikrant, you need to have a chat with me, please. We cannot spare you after that effort on the field, can we? Okay. Tell me about the effort with the ball. 2 for 18 in a match-winning cause. What do you have to say?
Well, it was a green pitch, so very much helpful for the bowlers, and all our pacers, including Sidhu and Angad, bowled literally well, and then it was backed up by the spinners too. So defending 141 against a team like Tigers is never easy, and I would like to credit the entire team and the bowling team, the bowling effort by our team. They did it for the team entirely.
Halfway stage, did you think you could defend 140? I mean, did you have the right set of bowlers in your armor to do the trick?
Obviously, yes, but as compared to the last match where we got beating from all the batsmen, we took it as a motivation for the next match and thought that we will come back and defend very low total. So that's the reason 141 was scored. Otherwise, we would have scored above 160.
Well said, well said. Frank words, honest words. Thank you so much for the chat. Let's give it to him. Big hand for Vikrant. Bravo. Thank you so much. And now, for the last but not the least, the leading run scorer in the tournament, and goes to none other than Mr. Vaibhav, the flamboyant left-hander. Please come up to collect your red cap. 146 runs so far in the tournament, friends. That's massive. Please give it to him. Vaibhav, please. It's not easy to hold the red cap and not talk. Okay, tell me something. 146 you have massed so far. What's the feeling like? I mean, inside you, I know you have gone on to lose this match, but I hope the next match goes in your favor. What do you have to say about your own batting and the wicket keeping?
The wicket keeping is there. It is just the basics. I'm just doing my basics right. And even in batting, I'm just doing, just playing straight. There's nothing extraordinary which I'm doing. And doing everything else, I just want to get to the championship final right now.
Wait a minute. Guys, I asked Vaibhav the last time I met him, who was his inspiration. I thought it was MS Dhoni. It was not MS Dhoni. Can you tell us who the inspiration is, please?
It has always been Sangakkara.
It's always been Kumar Sangakkara. Big end for Vaibhav. 146 runs in the tournament so far. Thank you so much. That concludes the post-match presentation, friends. Till next time.